Liam had always dreamed of exploring the stars. As a young boy on Earth, he would stare at the night sky, imagining distant worlds filled with strange creatures and towering cities. Now, as a trained human warrior, he had traveled farther than anyone in his family ever had. Today, he stepped onto the surface of Xiron Prime, a planet famous for its crystalline forests and energy storms. The air shimmered with soft light, and the ground beneath him sparkled with tiny crystals that chimed when he walked. He adjusted his exploration gear and checked his scanners. Strange energy readings had been detected near the outskirts of the alien capital. Humans had recently established a research colony here, hoping to learn about the native species. The aliens, known as the Xylar, were a proud and intelligent race with colorful, translucent bodies and wings that glowed in different patterns. The Xylar communicated not with words but with pulses of energy that Liam could only sense through his translator device. "Liam, are you sure about this?" asked Mara, his fellow explorer and close friend, through the communicator in his helmet. "I have to check it," Liam replied. "If the readings are correct, this could be the biggest discovery in human history. Something important is happening near the capital." Mara's voice hesitated. "Be careful. The Xylar are powerful. Their capital is sacred to them. You don't want to make a mistake." "I know," Liam said. "I'll be careful, but this is my mission." He began walking through the crystalline forest, the soft light reflecting off the trees, creating patterns on his armor. His heart raced with excitement. He had trained for this kind of mission, but he could not ignore the feeling that something extraordinary was waiting for him. After an hour, he reached a clearing. The energy readings spiked and his scanners went wild. The ground pulsed with bright light, and in the center of the clearing, a platform of glowing crystals rose into the air. Liam stepped closer, studying the intricate patterns carved into the crystal. It looked like some kind of ritual site. Suddenly, the air shimmered and a figure appeared above the platform. Liam froze. The alien queen hovered in front of him. She was unlike anything he had ever seen. Her wings glowed like liquid light, and her body radiated soft energy that made the air hum. Her eyes, deep and intelligent, fixed on him. "You have entered my domain." A voice resonated in his mind. Liam realized it was not spoken aloud. The queen was communicating directly with his thoughts. I'm sorry," Liam stammered. "I didn't mean to intrude. I was sent here to investigate energy readings." The queen tilted her head, wings folding slightly. "Your presence has activated the ritual. You are now part of the bond. Resistance is unnecessary." Liam's mind spun. He had studied alien rituals, but this was unlike anything in the human records. "Part of the bond? What do you mean?" The queen's energy shifted, pulsing gently around him. "For the survival of my species, one from your kind must connect with me. It is an honor, not a threat." "You are chosen." Liam swallowed hard. I don't understand." "I did not volunteer for this." The queen hovered closer. Her glow was soft, almost comforting, but powerful enough to make Liam feel weak. "Volunteering is irrelevant. The connection is natural. Your presence triggers the process. You cannot undo it." Panic rose in Liam's chest. "I can't do this. I'm human, not your species. I don't know anything about your rituals or your biology." The queen's tone was calm, almost gentle. "Knowledge is not required. Only courage. Only intent. You must accept what has begun." Liam stepped back, scanning the clearing for any escape route. The ritual platform hummed with energy, making it impossible to leave. Every step he took was guided by the glowing patterns in the crystal. He realized he could not run. The queen's presence filled the entire clearing. I don't want to hurt anyone," Liam said. "I just want to leave. You will not harm. The bond is protective. It strengthens both our species," the queen replied. Her energy pulsed faster, and Liam felt a strange warmth spreading through his body. His fear mixed with awe. This being was not hostile, yet the situation was beyond his understanding. Liam remembered his training. Warriors were taught to stay calm in extreme situations, to observe and adapt. He took a deep breath, steadying his racing heart. "Okay," he said finally. "I will try to understand, but I need guidance. Please explain what is happening." The queen's glow softened. "Very well. My species cannot survive without this connection. Our queen line requires one from another world to bond with, so that our next generation can inherit strength from multiple forms of life. You human are now part of that line." Liam's mind tried to process this. He had heard of interspecies alliances, but nothing like this. So, you mean I am connected to you in a reproductive way? He asked cautiously. Yes, the Queen said simply. It is not shameful. It is sacred. You must understand this bond is essential for our survival. Liam's face burned with embarrassment, though he tried to hide it. I never expected this. I am not ready for something like this. The Queen's eyes glowed softly. Readiness is irrelevant. The process has begun. Resistance only delays what must be done. You must learn to cooperate. Liam nodded slowly, realizing he had no choice. He could not fight this force. The energy around him made that clear. Still, he refused to give in entirely. I will cooperate, but I need to know how to do it safely. I don't want to harm you or your species. You are already safe, the Queen replied. The ritual is protective. You will be guided. Liam took another step closer to the platform. The crystals pulsed in response, sending waves of energy through the clearing. His senses felt heightened. He could see the air shimmer with the Queen's energy, and he could sense faint patterns in the ground beneath him. It was as if the planet itself was alive and responding to their interaction. I feel strange, Liam said, his voice barely above a whisper, like I am part of something bigger than myself. You are, the Queen said. This connection will strengthen both our species. Your courage and intelligence will guide our people. You are more important than you realize. Liam's fear slowly gave way to determination. He had faced dangerous situations before, but this was different. This was not a battle to win or a mission to complete. This was a responsibility that required patience, understanding, and respect. I will do my best, Liam said. I promise to respect your culture and your people. The Queen's glow intensified, almost like a smile. That is all that is required. You will learn quickly. The bond will teach you, and in time you will see the honor in what has begun. For hours, Liam remained on the platform, observing the patterns of energy and learning from the Queen's guidance. The ritual was slow, deliberate, and mesmerizing. Every pulse of light, every vibration through the crystals, seemed designed to teach him patience and awareness. He realized that he was not just witnessing an alien ritual, he was becoming part of it. As the sun set on Xyron Prime, the sky turned a brilliant mix of violet and gold. Liam looked at the Queen hovering above him. He no longer felt panic. Instead, he felt a sense of purpose. He understood that this unexpected event was the beginning of something extraordinary. Humanity and the Xylar species were now connected through him, and the possibilities were beyond his imagination. For the first time, Liam felt that he was exactly where he was meant to be. He had entered a world filled with unknown dangers but also incredible wonders, and the journey had only just begun. The Queen's energy pulsed one last time that evening, a quiet affirmation of the bond they now shared. Liam stood on the platform, gazing at the stars above, feeling the weight of responsibility but also the spark of adventure. He knew that tomorrow his life would change forever, and so would the fate of two species. The next morning, Liam awoke inside a chamber of the Queen's palace. The walls shimmered with soft light that seemed alive, moving like liquid glass. The floor beneath him reflected colors that shifted as he walked, and strange symbols floated faintly in the air. He had never seen anything like this. The palace was not just a building. It felt like a living organism, responding to the presence of the Queen and all who entered. Liam rubbed his eyes and checked his gear. Everything seemed intact, yet he felt different. The energy from the ritual yesterday still lingered inside him. It pulsed softly, a constant reminder of the bond he now shared with the Queen. You are awake, a voice said in his mind. Liam realized it was the Queen. Yes, Liam replied cautiously. I am awake. I want to understand more about your culture and the bond. I don't want to make mistakes. The Queen's energy shimmered like a gentle wave. That is wise. Many of my kind would fear what they do not understand. You have courage and curiosity, qualities I value. Liam took a deep breath. Thank you. I want to learn and cooperate. Very well. Today you will witness our customs. You will see how our people live, how they celebrate life, and how the bond is honored, the Queen said. She gestured, and a section of the wall dissolved into a view of the city. Liam could see towers made of crystal, glowing softly in the morning light. Airships floated above the streets, carrying Xylars to their work and ceremonies. The streets were alive with energy. The Xylars moved gracefully, their wings reflecting light in dazzling patterns. They are beautiful, Liam whispered. Yes, the Queen said. They are my people. They are cautious, but they respect those who show understanding and bravery. Liam followed the queen through the palace. Everywhere he went, the environment reacted to him. Doors opened as he approached, and pathways illuminated with gentle light. He felt like he was walking inside a living organism. "Your people have rituals that are important to you," Liam said carefully. "I want to understand them. I do not want to offend anyone." The queen's glow intensified slightly. "That is the correct approach. Respect and observation are essential. Some rituals may appear strange to humans, but they have meaning and purpose." They reached a large hall filled with Xylars. The creatures paused as Liam entered, their wings glowing in soft colors. Some emitted gentle pulses of energy that Liam could sense through his translator device. The pulses were like greetings, yet more profound. He felt warmth, curiosity, and caution all at once. "This is the gathering hall," the queen explained. "All important events begin here. Today you will see the cycle of light, a ceremony that honors life and connection." Liam watched as the Xylars arranged themselves in a circle. Energy patterns floated above their heads, forming intricate shapes that told stories of their ancestors. The ceremony was mesmerizing. Liam could feel the meaning behind every pulse of light, every movement of the wings. It was as if the Xylars were communicating not just with their minds, but with their very souls. "You must participate," the queen said. "Do not fear. Follow the patterns and let the energy guide you." Liam nodded, stepping into the circle. At first he felt awkward. His human body moved differently from the Xylars, and the energy pulses confused him, but slowly he began to match the rhythms. His courage and focus helped him adapt. The Xylars' wings and light responded to him. The queen watched closely, her energy glowing brighter with approval. "You are learning quickly," she said. "That is the strength of your species. Humans can adapt and find patterns where others cannot." Liam smiled, feeling a sense of pride. He was still anxious about the bond, but participating in the ceremony helped him understand the importance of respect and harmony. He realized that this connection was not just biological, it was cultural. Humans had much to learn and much to offer. After the ceremony, the queen took Liam to a quieter part of the palace, a garden filled with glowing plants and streams of liquid light. He had never seen anything so peaceful. "This is where I meditate and reflect," the queen said. "The bond you share with me requires balance. You must learn patience, observation, and empathy." Liam looked around. "It is beautiful. I never imagined anything like this. On Earth we have nature, but nothing like your gardens." The queen smiled, a soft ripple of energy passing through her form. "Beauty is not just visual. It is harmony, understanding, and connection. You are beginning to see what my people value." As they walked, Liam noticed a group of young Xylars practicing energy patterns. Their movements were playful yet disciplined. One of them accidentally sent a small pulse toward Liam. He flinched, but the queen quickly intervened. "Do not fear. They mean no harm. Humans and Xylars respond differently to energy, but understanding comes with patience," she said. Liam nodded. "I want to learn. I want to respect your people." "You will," the queen replied. "The bond will teach you more than observation alone. It will show you how to act with intent and understanding." For the next few hours, Liam learned about the Xylars' customs, their work, and their social structure. He realized how different their world was from human society, yet he also noticed similarities. Xylars valued courage, intelligence, and respect. So did humans. "I think I understand," Liam said finally. "Your rituals are not just tradition. They teach values and strengthen your society. Humans do the same in their way." "Yes," the queen said. "We are different in form, but we share qualities that can unite us. That is why this bond is possible. That is why it is necessary." Just as Liam was beginning to feel comfortable, the queen's energy shifted. "There is something you must know," she said. "The bond has biological implications. It cannot be undone. Your connection with me is real, and will affect the next generation of my people." Liam froze. "I understand that. But I want to be careful. I do not want to cause harm. You will not harm. The process is controlled. It respects both our species. You only need to continue learning and cooperating." The queen's words reassured him. Despite the unexpected situation, he realized he could handle it. Humans had always faced unknown challenges with courage and adaptability. This was no different, only more extraordinary. Over the next days, Liam spent time with the queen and her people. He learned their language of energy, their methods of problem-solving, and their rituals for life and growth. Every lesson challenged him, but he adapted quickly. His human ingenuity and courage earned the respect of the Xylars. One afternoon, as they walked through a glowing forest near the palace, Liam spoke. "I never imagined humans could have a role like this on another planet. It feels overwhelming, but also meaningful." The Queen looked at him, her energy radiating warmth. "You are human. That is why you can succeed. Your species has courage, adaptability, and the ability to inspire. These qualities will strengthen my people and honor the bond we share." Liam smiled. For the first time since the ritual, he felt a true connection. He was no longer just a visitor. He was part of something greater, a bridge between two species. That evening, the Queen invited him to a quiet chamber overlooking the city. The lights of the towers reflected in the streams of liquid energy below, creating a breathtaking view. "You are learning well," she said. "Soon your role will expand. You will not only observe but participate in decisions that affect my people and your own species." Liam nodded. "I will do my best. I want to help both humans and Xylars. I want to honor the bond." The Queen's energy shimmered softly. "Courage and intent are what matter most. The bond will continue to guide you, and together we will face challenges that neither species could face alone." As Liam looked at the city below, he realized how much his life had changed. He had arrived as a curious human warrior, but he would leave as a bridge between worlds. The bond he shared with the Queen was only the beginning. Together they would face unknown adventures, challenges, and discoveries that could shape the future of the galaxy. Liam closed his eyes and breathed deeply. The energy of the Queen pulsed around him, a gentle rhythm that reminded him of his responsibility and opportunity. He felt courage, hope, and determination. The adventure had only just begun, and he was ready for it. The next morning, Liam awoke with a sense of purpose. The bond he shared with the alien Queen was still new, but he no longer felt fear. Instead, he felt responsibility. The Queen had asked him to assist with a challenge facing her people. A massive energy storm was approaching the city, threatening to destroy the crystalline towers and disrupt the delicate balance of their civilization. "This storm is unlike anything we have faced," the Queen said, her energy glowing softly around Liam. "Our people are skilled, but your insight may help us find a solution." Liam nodded. Humans had faced countless natural disasters on Earth. He had studied engineering, survival, and strategy. Now he would use all of that knowledge to help another species. The Queen led him to the observation chamber, a dome of translucent crystal high above the city. From there, they could see the approaching storm. Waves of energy crackled across the sky, twisting like living threads. Liam felt the raw power of it, a force that could easily flatten entire districts. "How do we stop it?" Liam asked. "We cannot stop it entirely," the Queen said, "but we can redirect its energy, contain the storm, and minimize damage. That is where your human's ingenuity is valuable." Liam studied the city below. The towers reflected energy naturally, but the patterns were irregular. He realized that if they could adjust the reflections, they could channel the storm's power safely into the ground. "Your towers can act as conductors," he said. "If we realign them to match the storm's energy frequency, it could redirect the storm." The Queen's glow brightened. "That is clever. My engineers will follow your instructions." Liam led a team of Xylars through the city, explaining each step carefully. At first, some of the engineers were skeptical. Humans did not fully understand Xylar's energy systems, but Liam demonstrated each adjustment himself. His confidence, clarity, and courage inspired the aliens. They began to trust him, following his guidance with precision. Hours passed. Liam worked tirelessly, climbing towers, adjusting reflective panels, and monitoring energy readings. The storm grew closer, darkening the sky and sending tremors through the ground. Despite the danger, Liam remained focused. Every decision he made mattered. "Almost there," he said, signaling to the Queen. "We just need to complete the final alignment." The Queen hovered nearby, her energy radiating reassurance. "You are doing well. Your people's bravery and intelligence shine brightly." Finally, the last adjustments were made. Liam stepped back and watched as the storm's energy touched the city. The towers absorbed the pulses, redirecting them safely into the ground. Sparks of energy danced across the crystal surfaces, illuminating the sky. The storm's force diminished. The city was safe. The Xylers cheered, their wings glowing in celebration. Liam felt a surge of pride. He had helped save an entire civilization. His human courage and ingenuity had proven invaluable. "You have done more than I expected," the Queen said. "Humans are remarkable in their ability to adapt and solve problems. Your actions today have strengthened my people's trust in our bond." Liam smiled, exhausted but fulfilled. "I only did what I could. Your people are amazing too. I learned from them as much as they learned from me." The Queen's energy shimmered warmly. "That is true. Cooperation strengthens all species. Today, humans and Xylars faced a challenge together and emerged stronger." Over the next few days, Liam continued working closely with the Xylars. He assisted in training their young warriors, teaching them strategies he had learned on Earth. In return, they taught him advanced energy control techniques. Liam adapted quickly, finding ways to combine human logic with Xylars' energy manipulation. One afternoon, while overseeing a training session, Liam noticed a small group of Xylars struggling to maintain energy balance. Their pulses were irregular, causing minor disruptions in the patterns. Liam stepped forward. "Watch my movements," he said. "Follow the rhythm and match your pulses to mine." He moved deliberately, demonstrating the flow of energy. The Xylars hesitated at first, unsure if they could match a human's actions. But Liam's calm confidence encouraged them. Slowly, their pulses synchronized with his demonstration. The Queen observed nearby, her glow reflecting admiration. "You have a gift. Humans can inspire and teach even when others doubt them. That is why the bond is strong." Liam realized she was right. His human qualities, adaptability, courage, and determination, were not just survival tools. They were strengths that could inspire trust and cooperation. He felt proud, knowing that humanity had a place in this alien world. That evening, the Queen invited him to a private chamber in the palace. The walls shimmered with calming colors and soft energy flowed through the air. "There is more to the bond than survival and cooperation," the Queen said. "It is also about understanding and empathy. You must learn to connect with my species beyond logic and action." Liam nodded. "I understand. I will do my best." The Queen extended a tendril of energy toward him. Liam reached out and their pulses connected. He felt a surge of warmth and awareness. Suddenly he could sense the emotions of the Xylars in the city below, their fear, hope, and admiration. "This is incredible," Liam said. "I can feel their thoughts, their intentions. It is like being part of their consciousness." "Yes," the Queen said. "The bond allows you to sense and respond. It strengthens empathy, understanding, and cooperation. This will be essential as challenges arise in the future." Liam closed his eyes, focusing on the connection. He felt a deep sense of unity with the Queen and her people. His human mind was different, but it complemented the Xylars' energy-based thinking. Together, they could solve problems that neither species could handle alone. In the following days, Liam continued his work with the Xylars. He helped improve energy distribution systems, coordinated city defenses, and trained young warriors. Every task tested his skills, creativity, and courage. Yet he thrived under pressure. Humans had faced countless challenges on Earth, and Liam carried that resilience into this new world. One evening, after a long day of training and planning, Liam and the Queen stood on a balcony overlooking the city. The towers glowed softly in the twilight, and the air was calm after the storm. "You have done more than I imagined possible," the Queen said. "Your species' courage, intelligence, and adaptability are remarkable. You have not only strengthened the bond but also inspired my people." Liam smiled, feeling a mix of pride and humility. "I am grateful for the opportunity. I have learned so much from your people too. This experience has shown me that humans and Xylars can achieve great things together." The Queen's glow softened. "Indeed, the bond we share is not just for survival. It is a symbol of unity and hope. Through cooperation, we can face any challenge and create a better future for both species." As Liam watched the city below, he realized how much his perspective had changed. He had arrived as a human warrior, unsure of his role in an alien world. Now he understood that his courage, intelligence, and empathy were valuable not just to humans but to other species as well. The bond with the Queen was no longer a source of fear. It was a responsibility, a connection that allowed him to make a difference. He felt proud to represent humanity in this alien world. Suddenly, the Queen's energy pulsed sharply. Liam turned to see her focus on a distant part of the city. "There is a new challenge," she said. "A section of the city's energy grid is unstable. It could be affected by the storm we redirected. We need your guidance," Liam nodded. "Let's go. We can handle it together." They moved swiftly through the city. Liam observed the energy flows, identifying irregular patterns. He directed the Xylers to adjust conduits and mirrors, carefully guiding the energy into safe channels. The process required precision, timing, and quick thinking. Liam's human instincts allowed him to make rapid decisions, while the Xylar's energy abilities amplified his actions. Within hours, the problem was resolved. The city's energy grid stabilized and the Xylers cheered once again. Liam felt a surge of accomplishment. His human qualities had proven essential, even in a world far beyond Earth. The Queen's energy shimmered with approval. "You have shown that courage, intelligence, and cooperation can overcome any challenge. Humans are indeed remarkable," Liam smiled. "Thank you. I only hope I can continue to help your people and honor the bond we share." The Queen's glow softened into a gentle wave. "You will. This is only the beginning. Together, humans and Xylers will face challenges, learn, and grow. Your actions today are a testament to the strength of your species." As night fell over the crystalline city, Liam stood with the Queen on a balcony, the stars above reflected in the glowing towers, creating a breathtaking view. He realized that his journey had transformed him. He was no longer just a human warrior. He was a bridge between worlds, a symbol of hope and unity. The bond with the Queen was more than a ritual. It was a promise of cooperation, understanding, and shared destiny. Liam felt ready for whatever challenges lay ahead. Together they could face storms, dangers, and uncertainties. Humanity's courage and ingenuity would guide them, and the galaxy would witness the strength of two species united. Liam took a deep breath and looked at the stars. The future was uncertain, but he felt confident. He had faced fear, embraced responsibility, and discovered the true value of courage and cooperation. The adventure had only grown larger, and he was ready to meet it head-on. The days following the storm had settled into a rhythm, but Liam knew the true test of the bond was only beginning. The alien Queen had tasked him with a new responsibility, overseeing the preparation for the next generation of her people. This was not just a biological process, but a cultural one, deeply tied to the Xyler way of life. The rituals, the energy patterns, and the alignment of their entire society depended on the bond he now shared with the Queen. Liam walked through the palace gardens with her. The plants glowed softly in shades of blue and green, responding to their presence. Streams of energy flowed through the air like gentle rivers, reflecting in the crystalline floors. Liam had learned to move carefully, to sense the energy and to respond with calm focus. The Queen hovered nearby, her wings glowing in gentle rhythms that conveyed both pride and reassurance. "You have done well in helping my people," she said. "Now we must prepare for the next stage. It is important that you understand the depth of the connection. It will affect more than just us. It will affect the future of my species." Liam nodded. "I understand. I want to help in any way I can. I will do my best." The Queen's energy pulsed gently like a heartbeat. "That is all I ask. Cooperation, courage, and respect. These are qualities humans have shown, and they will guide us through what comes next." They entered the central chamber of the palace, a vast hall filled with floating crystals and streams of flowing energy. The walls glimmered with light patterns that changed as they moved. Several Xylers were already present, arranging energy conduits and preparing for the next stage of the ritual. Liam could feel their nervousness. This process was sacred, and humans were not typically involved. Yet his presence had become essential. "Observe carefully," the Queen instructed. "The process is delicate. Any misalignment could disrupt the energy balance of the city. Your understanding of human logic and problem-solving will be valuable here." Liam stepped forward, analyzing the conduits and energy flows. He noticed small inconsistencies in the patterns, areas where the energy pulses did not match the surrounding flows. He adjusted them, guiding the Xylers to synchronize their movements with his instructions. The process required patience, precision, and empathy. Liam's human ingenuity complemented the Xyler skills perfectly. Hours passed as they worked. Liam guided, corrected, and observed, learning more about the Xyler species with each moment. He realized that the bond was not just biological. It was a connection of minds, intentions, and values. The Queen's energy intertwined with his, allowing him to sense the well-being of her people. "You are adapting quickly," the Queen said. "Your species' ability to learn and apply knowledge is remarkable. Humans have a strength that is not just physical but intellectual and moral." Liam felt a sense of pride but also responsibility. "I am learning from them too. Their understanding of energy, society, and harmony is incredible. I never imagined a species could be so advanced and so connected to their environment." The Queen's wings glowed brighter. "That is why this bond exists. Humans and Xylars complement each other. Your courage, intelligence, and empathy will shape the future of our species together." Later, Liam was led to a quieter chamber where the Queen explained more about the hybrid generation. "The bond you share is creating life that combines qualities from both species," she said. "It is not dangerous, but it requires understanding and care. Your role is essential in guiding this process." Liam listened carefully. He had faced dangerous missions before, but this was different. The responsibility was profound. It was not just about survival or combat. It was about the future of an entire civilization. "I will do everything I can," Liam said. "I understand the importance. I will help your people prepare and guide the process with respect." The Queen extended a tendril of energy toward him. Liam reached out and their pulses connected. He felt a surge of awareness. Through the bond, he could sense the thoughts and emotions of the Xylars more clearly. He felt their hope, their admiration, and their cautious trust. It was an incredible sensation, one that required focus and empathy. "You are ready for the next stage," the Queen said. "The energy alignment must be completed. You will guide the process, and I will support you." Together, they moved through the palace, coordinating with Xylars and adjusting the flow of energy. Liam's human mind noticed patterns that others had overlooked, suggesting minor modifications that improved efficiency. The Xylars watched in awe as he made adjustments, realizing that humans could contribute not only courage, but also insight. As the process continued, Liam noticed a group of younger Xylars struggling with the energy pulses. Their rhythm was inconsistent, threatening to disrupt the alignment. Liam stepped forward. "Follow my lead," he said calmly. "Match your energy pulses to mine. Focus on intention, not force." He moved deliberately, demonstrating the correct flow. Slowly, the young Xylars adjusted their pulses. The alignment stabilized. Liam smiled, realizing that teaching and guidance were as important as technical skill. Humans had always excelled in problem-solving and instruction, and this moment showed the value of those abilities. The Queen's glow radiated warmth. "You have shown leadership, patience, and empathy. These are qualities that strengthen the bond and inspire trust. Humans are remarkable." Liam felt a deep sense of connection. He had entered this world as a stranger, unsure of his place. Now he was a partner in the survival and growth of another species. His human qualities, courage, intelligence, and moral strength, were recognized and valued. Over the next several days, the bond deepened. Liam continued to assist with energy alignment, training, and guidance. The Xylars grew more confident in his abilities, and he learned more about their culture and society. He discovered that humans and Xylars could combine their strengths to achieve extraordinary results. One evening, after completing a long session of energy adjustments, Liam and the Queen stood in a garden overlooking the city. The towers glowed softly, reflecting in the streams of liquid light below. "You have done well," the Queen said. "Your presence has brought new understanding and unity. The bond is stronger because of your courage and insight." Liam nodded. "I am grateful for the opportunity. I never imagined humans could have such an impact on another species. This experience has taught me that cooperation and respect are more powerful than force alone." The Queen's energy shimmered gently. "Indeed, courage, intelligence, and empathy are qualities that inspire trust and progress. Humanity has shown these qualities, and through the bond, we will face any challenge together." As they walked through the garden, Liam felt a sense of peace and purpose. The bond was no longer something to fear. It was a connection that allowed him to make a meaningful difference. He realized that humans were capable of extraordinary contributions when they acted with courage, intelligence, and respect. Suddenly, a disturbance in the city drew their attention. A section of the outer district was experiencing irregular energy surges. The Queen's glow intensified. "You must assist," she said. "The energy surges could disrupt the alignment and threaten our preparations." "Your insight is needed," Liam nodded. "Lead the way." They moved quickly to the affected district. Liam analyzed the energy flows, identifying patterns and inconsistencies. The surges were caused by environmental changes that the Xylars had not anticipated. Using his human problem-solving skills, he suggested modifications to the conduits and coordinated with the Xylars to stabilize the energy. The process required focus and cooperation, but Liam's guidance proved effective. Within hours, the surges were contained, and the district's energy stabilized. The Xylars cheered, their wings glowing with admiration. The Queen hovered near Liam, her energy warm and approving. Your human qualities, adaptability, intelligence, and courage, have once again proven essential. You inspire confidence and cooperation. That is why the bond is strong. Liam smiled. I am learning as much as I am teaching. Your people are incredible. Together we can accomplish so much. The Queen's glow softened, reflecting pride and gratitude. Indeed, humans and Xylars complement each other. The bond will continue to grow, and together we will face future challenges with strength, wisdom, and unity. As night fell over the city, Liam stood with the Queen on a balcony, gazing at the glowing towers and streams of energy. The stars above mirrored the city below, creating a breathtaking view. He realized that the bond was not just a connection between two individuals. It was a link between species, a symbol of cooperation, courage, and shared destiny. Liam took a deep breath. The bond had tested his courage, intelligence, and patience. He had learned to adapt, to teach, and to inspire trust. Humanity's qualities had proven valuable in ways he could never have imagined. The adventure was far from over. Challenges would continue to arise, but Liam knew that with courage, intelligence, and cooperation, humans and Xylars could overcome anything together. The bond had strengthened. Liam was no longer just a human warrior. He was a partner, a guide, and a bridge between worlds. The future was uncertain, but for the first time he felt truly ready. The days following the successful energy alignment were filled with anticipation. Liam had grown accustomed to the rhythms of Xylar society. The bond he shared with the alien queen had deepened, and he had become an essential part of their world. Yet the most important moment was still ahead, the arrival of the hybrid life that symbolized the connection between humans and Xylars. The palace was filled with soft light as Liam entered the chamber where the queen rested. Her wings glowed gently, reflecting the calm but powerful energy that filled the room. Liam could feel the pulses of the Xylars throughout the city, a wave of anticipation and hope. You are prepared, the queen said, her energy enveloping him warmly. This is the moment our bond comes to full expression. The next generation will embody both our strengths. Liam nodded. I am ready. I will support you and guide this process in any way I can. The queen extended a tendril of energy toward him, and Liam reached out. Their pulses connected, stronger than ever before. He felt an awareness of the city, the palace, and the Xylar people. Every pulse of light, every vibration in the crystals seemed to resonate with the bond they shared. The chamber glowed brighter as the queen began the ritual. Liam followed her instructions carefully, his human mind providing logical solutions to stabilize energy flows while his intuition guided the emotional and cultural aspects of the process. The hybrid life was forming, delicate and powerful, and it required perfect coordination. Hours passed as the energy in the chamber swirled and pulsed. Liam sensed the child's potential through the bond. It was unlike anything he had ever experienced. The being carried both human ingenuity and Xylar wisdom. Liam felt pride and responsibility. Humanity's qualities were now part of the future of an alien species. The queen's voice resonated gently in his mind. You have guided us with courage, patience, and understanding. This life will thrive because of your efforts. Liam smiled, feeling a sense of purpose. I will continue to help in any way I can. This child represents more than just our bond. It represents the potential of humans and Xylars working together. Finally, the energy swirled into a calm, radiant form. The hybrid child emerged, floating gently in the chamber enveloped in soft light. Its small wings glimmered and its body radiated a blend of human and Xylar energy. Liam and the queen watched in awe. The queen spoke softly. Behold the first of a new generation. This child carries our strengths and symbolizes unity. Through it, humans and Xylars will share knowledge, courage, and values. Liam stepped closer, feeling a deep connection with the child. The bond allowed him to sense its curiosity, intelligence, and potential. He realized that this was the most profound adventure of all. Humans had faced countless challenges on Earth, But now humanity had contributed to the future of another species in a way that could shape the galaxy. The city outside the palace responded to the birth. Energy flows pulsed in harmony, signaling the success of the ritual. The Xylers celebrated, their wings glowing in vibrant patterns. Liam felt their admiration and trust. Humanity had proven itself capable of courage, intelligence, and empathy, and now they were recognized as allies in an entirely new world. The Queen turned to Liam. "You have honored the bond and our people. Your courage and wisdom have inspired trust and cooperation. You are a hero not just to your species but to mine as well." Liam bowed respectfully. "I am grateful for your guidance and trust. I only did what humans have always tried to do. Face challenges with courage and help where we can. I never imagined it would lead to this moment." Over the next days, Liam assisted in nurturing the hybrid child. The Xylers were fascinated by its unique abilities, and Liam guided them in ways that combined human care with Xyler energy techniques. He taught them to observe, adapt, and act with empathy and logic, ensuring the child would grow strong and balanced. During this time, Liam realized the significance of humanity's role. Humans were not just explorers or warriors. They were capable of building connections, solving problems creatively, and inspiring trust in beings far different from themselves. His pride in his species grew with every passing day. One afternoon, the Queen brought Liam to a balcony overlooking the city. The towers glowed softly, reflecting streams of energy below. The hybrid child played nearby, its small wings shimmering in harmony with the surrounding light. "Look at what has been accomplished," the Queen said. "Your presence has strengthened not only the bond but also the unity of my people. Humans have a place in this world now." Liam nodded, watching the child explore the palace gardens. "It is incredible. I never imagined humans could have this impact on another species. The bond is a symbol of courage, intelligence, and cooperation." "Yes," the Queen said. "Humans are remarkable. Your species inspires trust and hope. Through this child, our peoples will grow together, learning from one another." The hybrid child approached Liam, touching his hand with curiosity. He felt a wave of energy, a mixture of human and Xyler traits. The child's intelligence and potential were clear. Liam smiled, realizing that this new life was not only a connection but a bridge for the future. Days turned into weeks, and Liam continued to work closely with the Queen and her people. He helped develop new energy systems, trained young Xylars in both human and Xylar techniques, and facilitated communication between the two species. Every action reinforced the value of courage, intelligence, and moral strength. The city prospered under their cooperation. Humans were no longer outsiders. They were recognized as allies and partners. Liam's efforts had strengthened the bond, and the hybrid child became a symbol of hope for the future. One evening, as the twin moons of Xiron Prime rose, Liam and the Queen stood on a balcony overlooking the glowing city. The air shimmered with soft light, and the energy pulses of the Xylers created a calming rhythm. "You have proven the value of humanity," the Queen said. "Your courage, intelligence, and empathy have inspired trust and unity. You have shown that humans are capable of greatness, even among beings very different from themselves." Liam smiled, feeling a deep sense of fulfillment. "I only did what humans have always done. We face challenges, adapt, and help others when we can. I am proud that our qualities could contribute to something so important." The Queen's glow radiated warmth. "This is just the beginning. Through cooperation, humans and Xylers will continue to learn and grow together. The hybrid child embodies our unity and our shared future." Liam looked at the child who played among the glowing plants and streams of energy. The child's small wings reflected both human resilience and Xylar grace. It was a living symbol of what could be achieved when species work together with courage, intelligence, and respect. In the following weeks, Liam helped establish programs for humans and Xylars to work together. Energy management, city planning, and cultural exchanges all benefited from his insight. His human qualities, adaptability, creativity, and moral courage, were recognized as strengths, not weaknesses. The hybrid child continued to grow, showing remarkable abilities that combined both species. Liam watched as it learned quickly, responding to energy patterns and solving problems in ways that impressed even the most experienced Xylers. He realized that this child represented the best of both species, a living reminder that courage and intelligence could transcend differences. One day, as Liam trained young Xylars and humans in the palace gardens, the Queen joined him. Her energy radiated softly, reflecting pride and gratitude. "You have done more than I could have imagined," she said.
"Humans are now a part of our world."
"Your species has shown strength, wisdom, and the ability to inspire trust." "You are a hero." Liam shook his head modestly. "I only did what any human would do. We face challenges and adapt. But seeing our qualities recognized and used to help your people is an honor." The Queen smiled, her wings glowing in gentle patterns. "It is more than honor. It is a symbol of unity. Through your actions, humans and Xylars have built a future together." As the twin moons set over the crystalline city, Liam reflected on his journey. He had arrived as a human warrior, unsure of his role in an alien world. Through courage, intelligence, and cooperation, he had become a bridge between species. The bond with the Queen, the birth of the hybrid child, and the trust of the Xylars had proven that humanity could inspire and lead. Even in a world far from Earth, the hybrid child, now playing safely among the energy streams, reminded Liam of the promise of the future. Humans and Xylars could grow together, learning from one another and building a civilization that combined the best of both species. Liam knew that his life had changed forever. The adventure that began with a strange ritual and a bond he did not understand had grown into something extraordinary. Humanity's courage, intelligence, and moral strength had shaped the destiny of another world.